Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting stream on Bowtie Gaming 14. So today we're continuing the pizza time run of Xeno So to kind of basically explain this, so for this specific stream only, to kind of make it more chaotic because technically my birthday was 2 days ago, but we're still celebrating it today because I was busy last Thursday. So basically, for every $1 or 100 bits, I will go fight the nearest enemy. And then for every $5, 500 bits, or a single gift sub, or just subbing, I will go fight the nearest tyrant. No questions asked. I may up it if it gets chaotic, but I'm starting with this because I'm trying to not make things terribly expensive. Yeah, that being said, if I have a 500-year backlog, and that's the other thing too, if I can't finish the backlog tonight, it will go into subsequent sessions until I'm done. Let's get one last thing set up. And there we go. Cool. Back with shirtless Peppino. Time to go with shirtless Peppino. So last time we left off, we were about to start chapter 4. Going to double check if anything else was required before we could do that. No, we're good to go already. Onwards! For starters, we have to work our way into Noctilum. The Ganglion Menace!
What should I whip up today?
Give me some foie gras, please. We're going backwards in this run.
That is a great idea.
Delicious. Thank you, Lindley. Is Lindley cooking something else now? Tatsu can't possibly eat any more corn.
Don't worry.
Give him all of the corn until he explodes.
Foie gras.
Foie grub. Foie grub sounds delicious. Maybe Tatsu try some when Lindley finished cooking. Can Tatsu help?
Peppino's still shirtless. This is going to be a thing.
Oh, really?
I just need one little favor.
Of course. Tatsu is at your disposal. What can Tatsu provide for Chef Lindley?
Your liver.
Tatsu is here to serve, not be served, Lindley.
Oh, just remembered. I have goose liver.
Lindley did that on purpose. Lindley is vicious and nasty.
All right, everyone. Dig in.
Man, oh man, delicious. Lucky thing I happen to be in the neighborhood.
You say that every time, Commander, but you always arrive as we're setting the table.
Oh, you don't say. All right, listen up. We found something in Noctilum thanks to Frontier Nav. That's northwest of here, Rook. Looks like a piece of the Lifehold.
That's great news.
Damn right. Look at this.
Oh, friends mean Nightglow Woods.
Is that what the Nopon call it? We didn't have names for anything here, so we've been using Noctilum for that whole region.
Well, that's a silly name.
And Nightglow Woods isn't?
Moving on.
Right, sorry.
According to the Pathfinder's report, there's a large number of indigents in the area, but thankfully no sign of any intelligent life forms.
No, that's wrong. Nopon visit Nightglow Woods all the time.
Yeah, well, like I said, no intelligent life forms have been reported, but it never hurts to be cautious.
Friends patronize Tatsu. Nopon proud and brave people with rich history, you know.
Pipe down, small fry. or I'll make that nickname come true.
We'll have you check in with Lau's team first. They're already on assignment installing probes in the area.
I mean Sussy
We
McSussington,
don't
is
have
that
a
how I
fix
say
on
it?
the life
Okay,
of
good.
safety, just a general direction. See if they've got more info.
Got it.
Piece of the life hold was detected in Noctilum to the west of NLA. Head there and investigate. Chapter 4! With Pepino! Alright. Okay, I already went over there, so we can just go straight into it. And there's Sussy McSussington himself. Yeah, so I should do a disclaimer at the beginning of each of these sessions. This entire run will... spoilers will be discussed, so if you don't want to get spoiled for this thing, back out now. It's not like the last playthrough where I was holding back. Somewhere Al's like, I'm dying over here. Save me.
Hey, hey, look who it is.
Lau, it's been a while.
It has. Are you going to introduce me to your friends? Where's Danny and Boris?
These are my new team members. As for Danny and Boris, we had a bad run-in with a powerful indigen. They didn't make it.
I see. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I hadn't heard.
It's okay.
And what's up with this onion thing? You using it for rations or something?
Oh, hey, Gwen.
Tatsu not onion or ration. Tatsu is Nopon, brave and distinguished people with long history on Mira.
It talks. Where'd you find this thing?
Rescued him. He was about to become lunch for some prone, these hostile Xenos we ran into. He's agreed to serve as our guide here.
Wow, okay. And you? What's your story? Are you really as young as you look?
Sure am. 13 years old inside and out. I'm Lin-Li Ku.
Well, hello, Lin-Li Ku. You must be something to be able to make Elma's team at 13. All right. What about you?
I just make pizza.
I'm Lao Huang. I head up Pathfinder Team Belisarda. Good to meet you. You've got an interesting crew here, but they seem capable enough.
I chose them personally.
I figured. So, I heard Nelson's whole team got wiped out by some nasty new Xenos. Is that true?
Yeah, those prone I mentioned. We're not sure if they're the ones that destroyed Earth, but their tech certainly seemed advanced enough.
Really? We better watch our backs.
By the way, we picked up a lifehold signal in the direction of Noctilum. Have you or your crew come across anything?
Where? Around here?
I take it the answer is no.
Yeah, this is the first I've heard of it. We bumped into another team and they didn't mention it either.
I see. All right. We were hoping your team might have a lead or some more info, but no such luck, huh? Well, thanks anyway. We should go.
Hey, hold up, hold up. Mind if I tag along?
But your assignment?
We're more or less done here. We just need to report back.
Well, until you do, you're not done here.
Oh, give me a break, Elma. The rest of my crew can handle the paperwork. We're talking about a piece of the lifehold here. I've never even seen one. That's way more important. And besides, you might need the help. Finding it or handling the indigents that get in your way. Now come on.
Lau has joined the party. Off we go!
Come on, you and me.
Time to fight a spider.
Furious Flash!
Yes. Now tackle it up close. Flame grenade. Now, follow with a real bone crush. Okay. Like this. Rising blade. Rising blade. Ah, I need healing. Better. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Furious Flash! Come on, you and me.
Yeah, of course we're gonna aggro everything because we're so low level, but that's part of the experience.
Flame grenade. Rising blade. Thanks. Rising blade. Rising blade. All right. I'm ready to unload on them.
Man,
Furious Flash. Rising blade.
I'll use this to squeak it out.
come on, you and me.
Attack from range.
Furious
Got it.
Flash!
Fire.
Hit him again for me.
There!
Assault. Rising blade. Got it. Let's pack some more punch. I feel like you can do anything.
There!
Thanks. Rising blade. Flame grenade. Rising blade. Rising blade. Rising blade. Rising blade.
Furious Flash!
I need healing. I'm not doing any better.
Thermal payload.
Use an aura and get in there!
Good. More practice.
Yeah, this is not gonna end well if I fight that thing. Run!
All right, I'm getting the hang of it.
Taking the risky route. Not out of the water yet. So yeah, it's proof you can get through that area without a skull without dying. You just gotta be super stealthy. Yeah, especially with how minimally I'm gonna be exploring the map. It's like the more checkpoints I get, the better.
It's you and me, pal.
God isn't kidding.
Them just to be safe.
Assault hammer! Flame grenade! I'm punching a hole in you.
Fire carnival!
Assault hammer! Lightning blade!
Flame blow!
Hey, thanks. Roger that.
Rising blade!
Wow! I can't seem to get fired up.
Right, nailed it. Break out those guns.
I'm ready for a blast!
Stop it!
Pretty looks like we'll have to bust our way out of this.
Let's play into it.
Rising
Follow
blade.
the real bone thrust.
See that? Use melee attacks.
All or nothing.
Fire carnival!
Opportunity knocked.
There,
Tough one.
watch him go down.
Rising blade.
Trash chuck!
Furious blast. Nailed it. Break out those guns.
Rising blade! I'm punching a hole in you.
Get your adrenaline going!
Alright!
Got through that by the seat of our pants.
Indeed. Yeah, mainly because we can get some weapon points by doing some of the collectopedia as I fill it in.
Hell,
You and me.
What the hell?
strike hard.
Rising flame.
Yes! We
Flame grenade!
Furious blast.
Rising blade!
Rising flame.
Rising blade! Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
hope I didn't get in the way.
Understand? It's on, man. Close the distance. Like
Hit him
this.
again for me!
Rising blaze.
Prepare! Fire Carnival!
Magnum Day. Assault.
Furious Blast! Flame Cloak!
Thanks. All right. I'm ready to unload on them. Rising flame. Rising blaze.
Thank you.
Here's how big they are.
Playing some more Xenoblade. Fighting a bunch of stuff.
Assault hammer.
Pew!
Rising flame. Rising blaze.
Furious Blast! Yes! Hit him again for
Got
me!
it. Let's pack some more pot. Magnum Day.
Forget it does that.
Carnival!
Stupid crab!
Rising
I will kick thine ass.
Can't seem to get fire
Or
up.
you kick mine.
offensive. Hey, thanks. Furious assault hammer. Nailed it. Break out those guns. Rising blaze.
Prepare!
So basically it's kind of what's referred to as a RPG or a role-playing game. Essentially, like,
Company.
the gist of the genre is that you control characters exactly like you're seeing on screen.
Now!
It's kind of like you have multiple characters with different weapons and abilities. That's kind of the gist of it.
Rising blaze. Furious blast. Pretty bad.
Sometimes it's swords only, sometimes it's guns only, sometimes it's both like this.
Leave this to me!
I'm punching
Yeah.
a hole in you.
Oh shoot, we aggroed another one. We're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. No.
Hit harder! Furious Blast!
Yeah, basically, whenever I play this game, I usually have my characters at a much higher experience level, so that they don't die as easily. But I'm purposely playing a hard run of this game where I'm not doing that. To kind of showcase how difficult this game is if you don't do that. And comparatively, it's more difficult. Also, we didn't have a checkpoint, so we're going back a bit. Yippee! So essentially in this particular game, that showcases, it's called the follow ball, which shows you where you're supposed to go on the map. Because if you pull up the map, like, the red icon is where we're headed eventually. This just shows us the most direct route our characters can walk to get there. One really nice feature about this game, because not all RPGs do this.
You and me.
Of course, the nice part is if people don't want to use this thing, they can turn it off, so it's increased accessibility for all kinds of players. Both those who don't want to struggle, and for those who want to struggle.
Rising blaze. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Rising flame. I need healing. I'm not doing any better. Rising blaze.
Furious Blast!
We can eat.
There's no substitute for real combat. I guess that's that.
Yeah, essentially the main plot of this game, without going into too much detail, is that basically 2 years prior to the current events, and two alien forces waged war on, or like adjacent to Earth, and it caused Earth to explode, killing the vast majority of the population. And basically we're controlling some of the survivors that basically took off into space before Earth exploded,
Give me some cover fire.
and they're trying to colonize a planet they were forced to crash land on by said evil aliens.
Furious blast.
It's called Mira, so that's what we're doing now, is
Furious Blast!
exploring the unknown.
Rising flame.
Wild down!
Not this exact one, in the same series. Essentially, this game is like a... Trying to describe, like, the 4 Xenoblade games that exist, because there's also, like, 3 other ones in a adjacent series, but I'm not going to go into that because that involves getting into even more detail. Essentially, the gist is that there are 4 Xenoblade games. Spoilers for people who haven't played all 4 of them. I'll give it about 5 seconds if you want to pick, because I will kind of be going into some slight spoiler territory in terms of the chronology. Don't kill me! Alright, so essentially 1 and 2 take place at the same time in separate universes. 3 is a sequel to 1 and 2. Like, and we're talking, like, probably 20 to 30 years later. And X takes place, like, hundreds if not thousands of years later. That's the general chronology. So the one I cosplayed was 3.
That's right. Strike first and strike hard.
Yeah, and then also the order they came out was interesting, because, like, the first one came out first, as you would think. This one came out afterwards, about 5 years later, Japan, 3 years later, the United States. And then 2 came out about 2 years after X did in 2017, and 3 came out in 2022, about 5 years after that. So this is technically the second Xenoblade game, but chronology speaking, it's the last one.
I'm definitely covered now. Rising flame.
And then those other 3 games I mentioned, basically it's, or I guess 2 other games, it's Xenogears and Xenosaga. Same general universe, or like kind of like world-building situation, but just in different universes. That's kind of the gist. Yeah. Of course, it's getting progressively more complicated as there's more games. Because it used to just be 1, and then X, because it used to just be like 1, and then X was a sequel to 1, and then they came out with 2 and 3, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are... These games are good, but the story's getting complicated.
Ready to unload on them. Feel like you can do it. Deploy yourself. Rising flame. He's got more energy than me. Furious blast. Assault hammer. All right, I feel the energy. Come on, I got you. Rising flame. Yes. I'll tackle it up close.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty accurate, because, like, nothing on Mira is the like, they're pretty much, like, adjacent species to what you'd see on Earth, but because we're on a completely different planet, none of the species are an exact 1-to-1 ratio of Earth to Mira. So just, yeah, I would say that's like a spider crab is how I describe that.
Strike first and strike hard. Power dive. Okay. Like this. Magnum got it. Let's pack some more punch. There you go. Thanks. How about a buck? Off balance. Defensive stand. Roger that. Rising flame. Furious blast. Fire carnival. Assault hammer.
Don't kill us, please! For the love of everything.
Now it's your turn.
Yeah, there's all kinds of species. Like, there's, you can kind of see it in the distance over there. There's, like, tiny dinosaurs. There's, like, giants over there. And I'll kind of just point out more as we see them. And then essentially this planet is broken up into 5 sections. There's Primordia, which is kind of like the plains grasslands area. Noctilum, which is like the forest area which we're in right now. There's Oblivia, which is a desert region. Sylvalin, which is kind of like a colder desert that's filled with spores. Like Oblivia is kind of more like the stereotypical like yellow sand hot desert, and then Caldros is like volcano land. Yeah, there's straight up dinosaurs in this game. Oh yeah, you haven't seen the big dinosaur. I can show that off once we get to a checkpoint.
Come on, I got you. All right, I'm ready to unload on them.
Fire Carnival!
Rising blade.
Tougher than they look. Ow, hit harder!
About time I had a real fight.
Anybody that holds back.
Oh, that wasn't a real fight, Peppino. What the heck?
Thanks. Magnum Edge, assault hammer.
Fire Carnival!
Yeah, like you're small, Dino.
Flame grenade. All or nothing.
Furious Blast! Repair!
Rising flame. Opportunity notch. Topple them with gunfire. Rising blade.
Friends, hold up. Something coming ahead.
Get behind me!
Hey! Down in front! I can't see!
Another Xeno.
Whatever it is, at least it's not a prone.
Perish the thought, good sirs. Perish and kill the thought. We would never associate with those savages.
Who are you?
Ah, yes, 1,000 pardons. We are called El Cero, or just El, if it please you.
Oh yeah, so basically that's like the staple of the Xeno series is Nopon. That's what a Nopon, or like once they show Tatsu again, that orange dude. That's what a Nopon looks like.
A friend knows about Nopon?
He's just wearing a bit more clothes, but yeah,
Yes, yes, of
essentially
course.
two
Nopon purchased
like
my
kind of
wares
like
quite often.
thinner arms and then two
They're
bigger
excellent.
arms that
How shall I
act as
say,
wings depending on
suckers.
how strong
I
or how much
think you
arm muscle the
customers-
Nopon has.
So, Mr.
And then
L,
stubby
you've
feet
lived
like
here a
that
long
and just
time?
round belly.
Just El, and yes, such a nice, quiet world. The wildlife and insects are also docile.
And then L is
Such
like a
gentle
specific
dispositions.
person to this game specifically. No, it isn't!
Indeed. Yes.
Thank
there's
you.
Lucky Tatsu here to protect
The
them from becoming
pizza
main
party!
Yeah, because we can toss you out as an appetizer and run away while they're snacking.
Well, the creatures here are.
I don't think they ever
Yes,
specify
granted.
what L is exactly,
Gentle
just
disposition and
L's native to this planet,
It's just-
and we leave it at that.
What?
Well, who can blame them with all the commotion here as of late? Not that we're pointing our fingers at you, mind. No, it's those prone sons of bastards.
Yeah, we're not their biggest fans either.
We loathe them. They have ruined our once peaceful life here. Ruined! They are all, how should we say, ass caves.
Close enough. By the way, Elle, you seem to speak our language quite fluently.
Well, yeah, most of the time.
We owe it all to that wreckage back there. What a treasure trove. Especially the data terminal.
I was gonna say so much loathing.
It is the ultimate portable snack for satisfying our insatiable curiosity.
Wreckage back there? You think that's our piece of the life hold?
Certainly sounds like it. Elle, can we take a look at this terminal you found?
Of course, of course.
Thanks. Lynn, see what you can make of it.
On it. Okay. Yep. This is library data.
Let me see. Huh, so it is. The unit L stumbled upon must be part of the Lifehold's archives.
So, not the core then.
The entire ship was torn to bits when we came down. The odds of any single piece of Lifehold being the core aren't very high.
Yeah, I guess not.
Now, Lynn, don't be glum. The Lifehold archives are the sum total of all human knowledge. This is still a really big find. We should try and secure it ASAP.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, so that's basically the major plot of this game, is that they're,
Why not?
like, part of the ship that they crashed on, which was a giant, like, cruiser-looking ship, part of it's called the Lifehold, which is basically where all of humanity is being kept in stasis capsules, apart from the crew that was allowed to roam the ship, which is, like, comparatively, like, a couple thousand to, like, millions that are on the ship. They're all still in the Lifehold. It got separated from the human city, so they're trying to find it before it runs out of power, is kind of the gist. Because if it runs out of power, they die. Not to mention, like they were saying, the archive units were also part of the Lifehold, which is basically all of the sum of all the human knowledge they were able to digitize and put into storage to take with them so it wouldn't be lost, because the entire planet got exploded 2 years before the game started. It was basically the best they could do because they only had 30 years to prepare before this all happened. So yeah, that's basically the overarching plot, as they're trying to find the Lifehold, and this is kind of like... kind of the story so far is, like, they rescued the protagonist, who you can customize whoever you want. Canonically, their name is Cross. And then the team assembles, which is basically you, Alamo, who's kind of the leader who was in the red earlier, and then there's Lynn, who's kind of the tech genius, and then a couple other soldiers they're friends and allies with. And they just kind of go to all the different regions to try to find the Lifehold as the story progresses.
I can't seem to get fired up.
Alright, I feel the energy. Alright.
Yeah, unlike, or I mean, like, I'd say there's some exploration in the other three games, but this one is, like, a lot heavier on the exploration, which is why I personally like it the most. 3 is also pretty good, and, like, you can explore a lot in that game as well, but, like, you can't go everywhere on the map. Because the other kind of shtick with this game is eventually you get access to these giant mechanical robot suits called skells, where you can also use those as weapons. That's like half of the whole shtick. Time to fight 5 enemies after this, or do you want me to fight a tyrant? Dealer's choice. Yeah, but if it's a tyrant, this doesn't count, because I started fighting it before you got in here. Alright, 5 is a starter, alright. Live, Lynn! Live, darn it!
Heal me.
Sorry, I gotta get this. Rising blade! Yes! Now tackle it up close. Rising blade! Nailed it! Break out those guns! I'm punching a hole in you! Rising blade!
But yeah, it's like, to put in perspective, this is like one of my favorite games of all time. The original came out 10 years ago, and then this is the remake that came out like a couple months back. Suffice to say, I was really excited. Like, this is probably one of the only RPGs I have played more than once, and for sure the only one I have played more than 3 times. And when I say played, I mean completed. And this is not a short game, it's like 100-something hours. I played it so much in 2015, 2016, it's not even funny. This is how I unwound in college. Alright, time to fight some enemies. Starting with these two pigs.
First and strike hard. Defensive like this. Tornado blade.
Tornado Blade! Yeah, I was gonna say, I discovered it back in, yeah, probably like 2013 or 2014.
Tornado blade.
And then, of course, yeah, this was like a year before Xeno X came out, and then, of course, all the sequels after that came out. It's definitely a really fun series, like, it's definitely, like, long. I tell people, it's like, if you're looking for a short game, this is not it. like, this is the opposite of a short game.
I'm punching a hole.
It's fun, but it's not short.
Rising blade. Prepare. Magnum edge.
Wow! Not intended! Now topple him! First grenade!
Yeah, I know, it was like 12 years ago, yay!
Rising blade.
Yeah, because of course it's back when I was in grade school still.
Nothing. Break out those guns.
My cooking got better.
Alright, 2 down, 3 to go. As the fog rolls in.
Watch yourself.
Anybody that holds back has to answer to me.
Furious
That was there, man!
All or nothing. Right. Nailed it. Break out those guns. Rising blade. Tornado blade.
fire.
Thanks. Magnum edge. Right. Rising blade. Break out those guns. I'm punching a hole in you. See that? Use melee attack. There. Furious blast.
Furious blast!
Tornado blade.
Tornado Blade!
Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Rising flame. Defensive stand. Ultra slash. Nailed it. Tornado blade. I'm punching a hole in you. Power dive. Rising blade. Magnum edge.
Alright, 3 down, 2 to go.
Nice moves there.
Here I come, sunshine.
Locked and loaded.
Just in range, holy crap.
Defensive stand. Magnum flame grenade.
Yeah, there's some enemies where you really can't fight them unless you have a Skell, or you can't, like, aggro them unless you have a Skell because they're too far away.
Tornado blade.
Some are, you can barely just reach them. There's also some, like, accessories you can add which, like, do, basically give your characters various boons, like increasing their attack range. So you can work your way around it, it's just, at the beginning of the game, no, not really.
Flame grenade.
Furious blast!
Furious blast. Rising blade. Power dive.
Stop spewing your pollen!
Tornado
Gross
blade.
and sticky.
Ultra slash. Rising blade. Rising blade. All right. I'm ready to unload for tanks. Assault hammer. Gun. Now what? Got it. There's no substitute for real combat. Target neutralized.
Turn into standby. Yeah, that one I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to
Follow
aggro.
me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. Time to go find something else.
About time I had a real fight.
No way. We're fighting that?
Come on, Gwen, it's fine. It's
I'll
fine.
put him down. Give me some cover fire.
I'm punching a hole in you.
We just fought a bigger one earlier, Gwen, jeez.
Control panel. Got it. Now blast. Furious blast. Rising blade. Over slash. I can push back. Ah, I need healing. Hey, thanks. Rising blade. Rising blade.
Alright, 5 enemies down. Alright, so then before we progress, I was gonna show off the giant dinos. Giant dino! Which are called Millisaurs in this game. So yeah, it's kind of like a Bronchosaurus. It's just a really big dino. The main difference is that the, that's not its true head. Its true head is a creepy-looking jaw thing. If you see that circular opening in the front of its belly, that's actually its true mouth. It's terrifying the first time you see it, and it only shows up if you knock the neck head off. Like, oh no. It's like, oh, it's cute and cuddly. No, it isn't. Yeah, I was gonna say, I love how, like, colorful everything is, like, I would say easily this continent's the most colorful, like, by a mile, but the other continents look cool as well. Like, my gosh, look at that. And I mean, like, I thought the Wii U version looked good, but my gosh, this version is just on a whole nother level. Excuse me, Mr. Dinosaur? You're enjoying the scenery, you turd. Excuse me, Dino. Or excuse me, Lambert.
Rising blade. All right, I'm ready to unload on them.
Furious blast!
Furious blast. Rising blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Yeah, I don't know how you can get them exactly, especially the older ones, but I know they exist. Because I know with, 3s it was pretty difficult to get initially, like, it was kind of one of those, like, it was limited edition, like, it's either, like, or yeah, you pretty much was almost came down to luck in terms of getting it, that's how highly valued it was. Nowadays, I'm pretty sure you could get it, like, the only place I honestly think you could get it for certain is probably something like eBay, but there might be more official sellers, I'm not sure offhand. But yeah, the art books for these games are cool, like, they show, like, the concept art of, like, what they included in the game, and kind of, like, things they, like, were potentially gonna include, but didn't, like, anything from, like, the scenery to alternative outfits for characters they never used, the whole 9 yards. Personally, no. Yeah, I know just with 3s it was so rare getting that darn thing. I think you had to get it, like, through a raffle off of, like, Nintendo's website or something, and yeah, it kind of went live at an awkward time, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not awake for that. I do have like one or two random bits of like memorabilia that came with the game,
But I agree.
or like one or two of the games. That's about it. Probably also depends on how much they go for, because, like, I know some of them weren't the cheapest on the planet to begin with. Nowadays, I honestly couldn't tell you what they go for. I'll check while this cutscene's playing.
Oh no!
Oh no! Yeah, because the prone are buttholes.
We were afraid of this.
But why? Do these monsters just destroy everything they see?
No.
Yeah, pretty much everything I'm seeing is eBay, and anything looks like it at least goes for $50+, so it's not cheap.
What was it? All Earth aliens must die, right?
We have to try and salvage what we can. Let's go.
Meet the woman who's gonna wreck your life.
Get him!
I'll pin him down. Benson, cover fire. Rising flame. Tornado blade. Feel like tornado blade. All right. I'm ready to unload on it.
I can't seem to get fired up.
Thanks. All right. I feel the area splash.
Louder!
Break out those guns. I'm punching a hole in you.
I don't want it to end.
Tornado blade.
Please.
Yes. Now tackle it up close. Like this. Die another time. Rising blade. Feel like you do anything. Thanks. Tornado blade. Rising blade. I think I've hit my limit. I'm not doing any better.
Iron Prick!
Got
Give
it.
to me!
Rising blade. Magnum edge.
Yeah!
Furious blast. Break out those guns.
I don't want it to
Assault hammer.
This.
Come on.
Thank you.
I got you. Rising blade. Hey, thanks. I think I've hit my limit.
Lived on it!
Rising blade. Benson stand.
Harder!
This'll work best. Furious blast.
You guys, take it.
All right. I feel the energy. Magnum edge. Rising blade. I need healing. So this is the end. Rising blade.
Yeah, this is where I might have to level grind. Because that's the caveat of not pre-level grinding, is that these fights get pretty difficult.
Strike first. Strike hard. Ultra slash. Assault hammer.
Furious blast! Fire carnival!
Furious blast. Nailed it. Break out those guns. I'm punching a hole in you. Rising blade. Repair. Rising blade. Magnum edge. Yes. Now tackle it up close. First grenade. Rising blade. Rising blade. Tornado blade. Ultra slash! Rising blade! Furious blast! Follow the real bone crusher. Assault hammer! Rising blade!
Fire carnival! Furious blast!
Magnum edge! Rising blade! Now tackle it up close. Furious blast!
Prepare.
Pretty bad. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it.
Alright, sounds good. Thanks. Alright, just a heads up, kind of as I usually do in these situations, there is kind of a thunderstorm outside of my local area, so just, if I have to hop off, I'll let you guys know as soon as it becomes relevant. And then any time that's left over, we'll just carry it into the next session.
Meet the woman who's gonna wreck your life.
Alright, take two.
Close fire.
Thanks. You as well.
I'm ready to unload on you. Tornado blade!
Roger that. Now.
All or nothing. Bounce. How about a power dive? Rising blade! Assault hammer! Ultra slash! Defensive stand. Die another time. Furious blast! nothing. Okay. Like this. Magnum edge.
Fire carnival!
Probably overdriving away.
Thanks.
It's like overdrive, but he makes pizza instead.
Hey, thanks.
First grenade!
Furious blast. Nailed. Tornado blade. I'm punching a hole in you. Rising blade.
Take care.
Assault burst grenade.
Dude. Die, stupid prone.
Magnum rising blade.
Hang
I
on!
think I've hit my limit. Heal me.
Carnival!
Tornado furious blast.
Hit him again for...
Alright, we made it past phase 1.
Mistress Goetia, these are Earth Indians.
Well. Seeing truly is believing, isn't it? Who would have thought?
Oh no!
She's not a pro. They're working together.
Why would you do this? Why do you hate us?
Hate. Human extinction is duty. Our duty is gangly.
Gangly. So that's what you call yourselves?
Indeed. Humanity is a blight, a great cancer festering on the cosmos. Our job is to eradicate it.
Humanity is here in peace. What gives you the right to destroy the life form?
Is that what you know? So cryptic. Your language, your technology. And yet, so dangerous. You must be purged. This is our calling as Gangly. The cause of the righteous.
Then you'll forgive us for defending ourselves against your righteous cause.
Well, this should at least be more entertaining than stamping out the lives of your sleeping brethren.
Phase 2!
Consider this an official headshot.
Tornado blade.
Follow me!
Roger that. All right. I'm ready to unload on him.
Watch
I'll
your
keep him
step.
cool.
Weaken.
Magnum edge. Rising blade.
I'll run you through.
Assault rising blade.
But not out. I don't want it to end. Thank you.
Defensive stance.
Here, your reward.
Grenade. Tornado blade. Tornado blade.
Found the deer!
Rising blade. Ultra slash. Furious blast.
Almost done. But not out.
Watch your
right.
step.
Lay down some cover fire.
I'm punching a hole in you.
Follow me. Run on a roll.
Rising blade. Tornado blade. I can't defensive stance.
Here, your reward.
Getting lazy. Flame grenade. Hurry. Furious blast. Assault hammer.
Watch your step.
Rising blade. Rising blade. I'm punching a hole in you. First grenade. Now tackle it up close. Tornado blade.
Furious blast.
I'll protect Opportunity knocks. Top of him. Gunfight.
I never said you could touch me.
Screamer!
Defensive stance. All right. I'm ready. Get up.
Than they look.
I'm definitely covered. I can't move.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
This is your reward.
Rising blaze.
Alright, Galatio remains.
Tornado blade.
Iron
Flame
Frenzy!
grenade. Magnum edge.
Nailed it. Now cripple them!
Furious blast. Rising blade. Break out those guns.
Here, your reward.
Getting one assault hammer.
I'll run you through. So much for keeping you.
Tornado blade.
Covered twice. How dare you?
Smooth recovery.
Defensive. Focus your mind.
Hold my ground.
Flame grenade.
Here, your reward.
Furious blast.
Not out.
All right. I feel the energy.
Whack! Smack!
Rising blade.
Furious blast! Hit harder!
Tornado blade.
Now cripple them!
Rising blade.
Fire carnival!
Your reward.
Assault hammer. Flame grenade.
Prepare. I never said you could touch me.
Whack! Smack!
Rising blade.
Imbecile.
All right.
This is
I'm
infuriating.
And apply yourself.
Consider this an official discharge.
Furious blast. Magnum edge.
Back off while I
Furious
rest.
blast. Tornado blade.
And she can heal herself, yippee.
I'm punching a
Dare
hole.
die without my permission. Watch your step.
Okay. It's in your hands now.
Yeah, this is the fight in particular that's probably going to require level grinding.
It's you and me, pal.
You haven't seen me angry yet.
I'll pin him down. Give me some cover fire. I'm punching a hole in you.
Nailed it! Now cripple them! Fire
Furious
carnival!
blast.
Furious blast!
Rising blade. Rising blade. Furious blast.
Whack! There!
Assault hammer. Burst grenade. Tornado blade. Rising blade. Rising blade. Flame grenade. Furious blast.
Furious blast!
Furious blast.
Fire carnival!
Magnum edge. Rising blade.
Get your adrenaline flowing!
Feel the energy.
Full spec!
Tornado blade. Opportunity knock. Leave it to me. Gunfight. Rising blade. Rising blade. Furious blast. I'm ready to unload on him. Flame grenade. Furious blast. Nobody's got more energy than me. Rising blade. Magnum edge.
Can't seem to get fired up.
Rising blade. Well, ain't that a kick in the pants? Watch yourself.
Anybody that
Going
holds
in.
back has
Use
to
melee
answer to me.
attacks. All or nothing.
Furious Blast!
Magnum Edge. Furious Blast.
Prepare!
Assault Hammer Stance. Tornado Blade.
Full Spectre!
Rising Blade. Opportunity Knot. Leave it to me. Gun.
Thermal
Flame
Paintbrush!
Grenade. Rising Flame.
Lay down some touch fire!
These are the hard-fought ones.
I got a workout from all that.
Attack from range. Follow me.
That's what I like.
Assault Hammer. Balance Breaker.
Target and
Rondo. Arcing Horror with a real bone crusher. Rising Blade.
Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing. First down. Furious Blast. Arcing Horror.
Shadow Strike. Nice.
Starfall
Move in
Blade.
and do some damage.
Hard time.
Bam! Nice work, y'all.
Watch yourself.
Really
Fire.
don't want to tick
We'll
off
catch
at
'em off.
Now this part I like.
Shadow Strike.
Starfall Blade!
Arcing Horn.
Starfall Rondo!
Got it. Let's pack some more punch. Rising Blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Tornado Blade. Furious
I was
Blast.
gonna lay into him anyway.
Yeah.
Arcing
You're on
Horn.
top of this now.
Tornado Blade. All or nothing.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Tornado
Rondo.
Blade.
Shadow Strike.
Flame gun! Attack the range and let's clean up.
Upper hand.
Rising Blade. Arcing got him. Lay down some cover fire. I can push back. I'm punching a hole in you.
Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing. Tackle it up close. Here I come, sunshine.
They're all cars.
Assault Breaker. Tornado Fire.
This part I like.
Now's your chance to beat me.
Flame Grenade.
Starfall Blade!
Bullseye. Keep shooting.
Rising Blade.
Well,
Wish it was this
you
strong
needed
when I
to
needed
catch up. I found this awesome restaurant.
Maybe next time, man. Why don't you take that girl along instead? I don't think they'll let us walk away.
If by girl you mean pizza, I mean yes. You have a weird obsession with pizza, Peppino. I am a pizza shop owner, Lau, and you will respect this. Or so help me. You sussy McSussington.
Furious Blast. All or nothing. Starfall. Arcing Horn. Cripple of Bird. Flame
That's
Grenade.
area.
He's just like, you will respect pizza before it is thrust in your face by the Manon. Because canonically, they're not here yet.
It wouldn't have to be like this.
Assault hammer! Fire up those melee attacks.
Allow me.
It's been a hot minute since I've seen those bots show up, man. To the Shadow Realm with you.
Opportunity knock. Looks like someone tips you. Starfall blade! First down! Starfall
Let's go
rondo!
find an opponent that's worth our time.
Bam! Nice work, y'all. Let's wake them up with our gunfire.
Consider this an
hole.
official
Balance strike! Busting a pen. Defensive over. Tornado blade. Got it. Tornado blade. All right.
Melee attack!
All or nothing. Starfall blast. Now tackle it up close. Rising blade. Pumped and ready to go. Move. Stay forward. Take a moment to recover. Assault hammer. Sorry. Gotta take care of one. Balance breaker.
Yeah, I almost keep forgetting it's like when I level grind minimally, I pretty much have to get the A-team out, which is
All or
just
nothing.
Elmo, Lau, and Doug, because they're higher level,
Tornado blade.
and just have stronger arts.
Furious blast. Starfall blade. Arcing hold.
Trouble!
I'll give you everything I've got. That's breaking point here. Rising blade. Flame grenade.
Here, your reward.
Trips up.
My forte, but if you insist.
Starfall blade. Arcing hold.
Watch your step.
Tornado blade. All right. I'm ready to unload on.
Bring me down.
Starfall rondo. I'm punching a hole
Stay
in
in
you.
it! Help me!
I'm just gonna lay into him anyway. Follow with a real bone
I
crusher.
never said you could touch
Flame
me.
grenade. Eagle eye.
Side slash!
All or nothing. Arcing hold. I'm breaking point here. Got him. Lay down some cover fire.
Here, your reward.
Outbound Starfall blade. Tornado blade. Starfall rondo.
Dare you,
All or nothing.
primates.
I'm in trouble! Heal me!
I'll give you everything I've got. Beat barrage. Keep shooting. Got
Side
it.
slash!
Let's pack some more fire.
Move in and keep the rhythm going!
I was gonna lay into him anyway. Rising blade. Balance breaker. I need healing.
First!
Run you through.
Tornado blade. Move. Now tackle it up close.
Now!
Down. Starfall blade. Rising blade. All or nothing. Arcing hold. Barrage.
Now this part I like.
Attack and range. Let's clean up. All right.
Consider this an
Ready to
official
unload. I'm
discharge.
punching a hole in you.
Touch me up!
I'm checking it first. Rising blade. Starfall blade.
Want another jolt?
Get up.
One more hit!
Get up, Lau!
Looks like someone. Starfall arcing hold. First down.
I'll run you through.
My
forte, but if you insist.
I think I hit my limit. Healing's in your hands. At least I'm enjoying this. Strike. Strike off.
Alright, they did it, sweet. Good job, team.
Wretched little primates. You don't know when to quit, do you? This isn't over. You cannot escape us on this planet or any other. Sooner or later, your kind will be cleansed!
Mr. Scalidia, now, quickly!
There he goes.
That mech could
A well-fought victory indeed. Such a shame it cannot bring back that which was lost to you. But this is spilled milk over the dam now.
I just don't get it. What do they have against humans?
I'm not sure how they wound up on Mira, but you saw the mech. That is definitely them.
Who?
The aliens that destroyed Earth. The Ganglion were among them.
What?
It wasn't just them, of course. But they were definitely one of the forces involved in that battle. I'm absolutely positive now. That Skell-like mech we just saw? Check it against the NLA records and I'm pretty sure it'll come back with a perfect match. Anyway, we really appreciate all your help here, Elle. But we need to be heading back now.
Not at all. We only wish we could have done more.
I wish we could compensate you somehow, but honestly, there's nothing left for us to give.
Compensate, you say? How about allowing us to accompany you back to your city?
You want to come back to New LA? Why exactly?
Well, treasure trove was destroyed. Without the archives, we're afraid our thirst for knowledge cannot be quenched. But an entire Earth city to explore? Such an experience would provide compensation beyond compare. The thought makes us tingle.
Okay.
What do you think, Rook?
He's coming with us!
Yeah, we're not like the Ganglion after all. We want to live in harmony with all the other species here.
Then it's settled. Excellent. Let's be off. The early worm is for the birds.
Right, let's start heading back. We should report to the commander at once.
Either you picked up another Xeno, or someone's been holding their breath too long.
This is Elle. We met in Noctilum.
We are El Sirif, if it please you. This planet has been our home since days of yore.
Oh, a long-time resident?
That's why we brought him back. His knowledge could prove invaluable. I'd like to request permission for him to stay in New LA.
We can't allow just anyone to waltz into our city on a whim. How much do we know about him?
I know enough. Enough to say that we can trust him.
All Mira natives are good, honest folk.
Yes, Tatsu, yes. Anyway, Elma, you do seem quite sure of yourself. All right, I'll share the responsibility. He can stay. If
Yippee!
that's acceptable, Mr. Director General.
If you're both certain, so be it.
Many thanks, good sirs. Truly, we are walking on the 9th cloud of 7th heaven. Please call us Elle. The rest is far too formal. And honestly, we prefer Elle anyway.
More importantly, Colonel, what happened with the Lifehold unit?
I see. So it wasn't the core after all.
No. We confirmed it was one of the archive units. Unit number 07.
07? That would be the LC repository, wouldn't it?
One of 3, but yes. The entirety of the Library of Congress archives. As I recall, the data was stored on units 07 through 09.
Well, thank God it wasn't the core. This situation could have been a lot worse.
I wonder.
Hmm?
The LC archives contained nearly every published work in mankind's history. It's not like it's just a bunch of random books and manuscripts, you know. It's a history of human thought, a record of opinions and emotions.
I mean, yeah, sure, but...
So if you stop and consider what it means to lose even a third of that data, it's a cultural and historical loss of catastrophic proportions.
We do have parity data for the archives here. We know which unit was lost, so hopefully we can find some way to restore it.
Let's hope so.
Moving on. These ganglion. You're certain they were involved in the destruction of Earth?
Here, see for yourself. The left shot is from a battle over Beijing, the right from our encounter.
Son of a... Is it possible this is their native planet?
Tatsu told us they aren't from here, and Elle confirmed it. They're recent arrivals, very recent.
So, either it's one hell of a coincidence, or they followed us.
Considering they appear to be systematically targeting the Lifehold, I'd say that leaves no question they followed us here.
Could they possibly know the purpose of the Lifehold?
Maybe the whole reason we haven't found the core yet is because those scumbags already trashed it.
If so, none of us would be here talking in the first place, would we?
You got a point there.
This information doesn't leave this room, but we've had several recent Pathfinder reports of Xeno sightings and contact. They may or may not be ganglion, but regardless, I propose we double down on our defenses going forward.
That'll be all, Elma. Please continue hunting for any signs of the Lifehold.
Yes, sir.
Remember, the clock is always ticking. We have to find that unit before it's too late.
Chapter complete! The Inoculum signal wasn't the core, but rather an archive unit. He also learned of the existence of a hostile alien organization known as the Ganglion. Elle has joined the party! Alright, then we got Affinity 1 with Lynn. I know at least to finish the game we have to have like Affinity 1 with, I think, at least most of the main characters. Not all of them, but quite a few of them. Like, I'm pretty sure we have to be at least at Affinity 1 with Gwyn for like a later Affinity quest. For sure. So let's see, we have to complete the Renewed Will Affinity mission and install a data probe at Oblivion's entrance in order to start up Chapter 5. Okay, so that one we have to be at level 15, so we can't even start Chapter 5 until we're at level 15. Alright. So I'd say probably the most efficient thing would be to continue exploring Oblivion and Noctilum, since we have to go to the opposite ends of both continents to progress the plot later in the story. So you have to level up about once.
What the hell? You can do this the hard way. Everyone knows you weaken your opponent first. Assault him! Myopic screen! Balance breaker! Now, start with a blade!
But if you insist.
Tornado blade! I'm punching a hole in you! First down! Furious blast! Starfall blade! Arcing horn! Starfall blade! Hits you! Move in!
Now I'm getting somewhere. Not my forte, but if you insist.
Tornado blade! Rising blade! I think I hit my nose! Heal
Thanks.
me!
Give me some of this while you're at it.
Gotta take care of that. Once and ready to go! Rising blade! Off balance! Tripped up!
Hang on.
I hit my limit! Heal me!
Got him. Lay down some cover fire.
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time. Bam! Nice work, y'all. Hell, you can do this the hard way.
Someday we'll be able to move further.
Strike hard. Assault my way into him anyway. Tornado blade. Rising blade. All right. I'm ready to unload. Balance breaker. Furious blast. Now, Starfall blade. Bone crusher. First down blade. Shrapnel. Tornado blade.
Furious blast!
Got it. Attack at range and let's clean up. Son of a... Rising blade. Balance breaker.
Nailed it. Now cripple him!
Flame grenade. Arcing blade. Keep shooting.
Alright, one level to go. Yeah, so for sure the section of Noctilum we have to go to, we can't get to with a scout because we won't have access to it yet. So it's like for sure this we have to do on foot. Yippee! And hopefully there'll be a checkpoint somewhere else coming up. No, finally a checkpoint, jeez. Time for more enemies. Alright, time to go die 5 times.
Meet the woman who's gonna wreck your life.
Strike first. Strike hard.
Fierce one.
I need healing.
Hang on, I'm in the same boat.
I think I've hit my limit.
Give yourself a boost.
Oh, never mind, the run's still alive.
Gotta take care of number one. Assault hammer. Starfall blade. Pretty bad. Looks like we'll have to bust our way out. I'm breaking a hole. Follow with a real bone strike. Starfall blade.
Alright, death 1.
Attack from range. Follow me. Way up and scream. Assault hammer. Tornado blade. Starfall blade.
Death 2.
Rondo.
Pepino, and why am I fighting this crab over and over again?
About time I had a real fight. Let's wake them up. Don't take off with you. I'm punching a hole in you. Breaker.
Furious slash.
Furious blast. Starfall blade. Hey, I need blade. Some heals here. I'll give you everything I got. First.
Bit too slow on the take, Pepino. I'm dead.
Equilibrium! Fever! Got it. Attack it, Rising Blade! Starball Blade! I'm punching a hole in you!
I'm not fucking out yet.
Heal me.
Furious Blast! Power Dive! I don't like this. Just me? They picked the wrong guy to kill last.
Pepino, why aren't you running away? I fear no crab, even though said crab has killed me twice already.
Rising Blade! Flame Grenade! I think I've hit my limit. Heal me! Power Dive! Rising Blade!
I'll try harder tomorrow. Time to go fight the crab for the 4th time.
About time I had a real
We'll
fight.
get him this time.
Really don't want to take off. First down! A Starfall Blade!
Pepino, why are we still fighting this crab? He's killed us 3 times already. 4th time's a charm.
I'm punching a hole in you. Rondo! I was gonna lay into him anyway.
Alright, time to go fight a crab for the 5th time. This time around, I'm getting that probe site first, and then we'll go fight to the crab and then dive.
About time I had a real fight. You really don't want to take off.
Doug summed it up perfectly. I really don't want to do this.
Flame Grenade! First down! Assault Hammer! Assault Hammer! Send some heals this way. Sorry, I gotta hit this first. Pretty bad. Starfall Blade!
It's like, well, you're forced to, Pepino. It's in the script.
Furious Blast! I'm in trouble. Heal me! Rising Blade!
Heal me.
Flame Grenade! Breaker! Beat Barrage! Archie's got him! Lay down some cover fire! Starfall Rondo! Starfall Blade! Got it! Rising Blade! Let's clean up! Tornado Blade! Defensive stance! It's in your hands now.
And 5.
Strike hard!
Can we do something else now, Pepino? Yes, we have been freed of the crab curse. Yippee!
Yeah.
I was looking for a worthy opponent.
Nope, I choose life.
What? More of them? Hell?
Not what I was hoping to run into.
It's in your hands now. Strike.
Well, too bad, Peppino, you still died. Curses! He's like, no! Peppino, why are we going through enemy territory? Because it's a shortcut, Lau. I'm at my wit's end here. All these indigents and ganglion and indigents, so many! Calm down, Peppino, I will not be calm. No!
Yeah.
Not what I was hoping to run into. Here comes some more idiots.
We got company. Strike first and strike hard. I was just looking for a worthy opponent. Power dodge. Balance breaker.
Now we're getting
Start all
somewhere.
play. I think I've hit
Hang
my
on,
limit.
I'm in the same
Start
boat.
heal me.
Attack at range and let's clean up. Ah! Sorry, guys.
Alright, we made it through Death Alley. Yippee! Alright, so that gets us queued up for Chapter 6 then. Yippee! Alright, time to level up until we hit 15. Suppose we have to go like halfway into Oblivion in order to do all the stuff in Chapter 5, so might as well do that while we're at it.
Strike first and strike hard.
My forte, but if you insist.
Rondo!
Lay down some cover fire.
I'm punching a hole in you.
First down. On it.
Furious blast. Rising blade. Tornado blade.
Arcing, got you. Now topple.
Starfall balance breaker. Starfall rondo. Rising blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Arcing horn. Furious blast. Tornado blade. Nothing can scare us now.
Get up.
Go and get the heck up. Thanks, Lau. Thanks, buddy pal chum.
This will work best. Arcing horn. Now tackle it up close.
I was gonna lay into him
Tornado
anyway.
blade.
Furious blast!
Flame grenade! Starfall blade! Rising blade! Yes! Now tackle it up close.
These are the hard fought ones. We'll talk about this later.
Woman's gonna wreck your life.
Let's get up close and personal.
Arcing horn! Balance breaker!
Blast!
Alright, I feel the energy.
Now triple!
Alright, I'm ready to unload on him. Now tackle it up close.
I was gonna lay into him anyway.
Starfall run! Rising blade! Arcing horn! Starfall blade! Tornado blade! Rising blade! Yes! Now tackle it up close. Assault hammer!
I was gonna lay into him
Flame
anyway.
arcing horn! Furious blast! Rising blade!
Somebody fix this.
That's so good. Now's your chance to win.
Balance breaker!
Hey,
Well,
Strike first, strike hard.
My forte, but if you insist.
Appendage, triple rising blade. That's area.
Fine.
Starfall blade.
Freezer! Now!
Tornado
That was
blade.
right out of their beauty.
Flame grenade. Rising blade. Can't get a break. Right. I feel the energy.
Send some heals this
I'm
way.
ready to unload on him. Starfall rondo.
That's breaking.
I'm in trouble. Heal me.
Sorry, I gotta
Beat
hit
your
this.
arm. Done. Attack at range and let's clean up.
That could die another one.
Rising blade.
Arcing horn. All right, I feel the energy. punching a hole in you. Yes, I'll tackle it up close. Tornado blade.
I'm landing some meaty hits.
Roger that.
Move in.
Watch me dish out some punch.
Tripped up.
You butthole!
Gotcha. Now topple.
Starlight Duster.
Arcing horn. Righteous. Starfall.
Wow, you butthole!
Okay.
Starfall
I
Blade.
need some heals here.
My optic spring.
Arcing horn. I'm breaking point.
Beam
Balance
barrage.
breaker.
Finally did it, holy crap. Yippee! You were saying Pepino? Okay, fine. Fine. You win this time, Lau.
needed to be.
Alright, so that's situated.
Pretty sure they want us dead.
Stupid spider!
Everyone knows you weaken your opponent's blade. Good. Right. There's a way up break. Got him. Lay down some cover fire. I'm punching a hole in you. Assault hammer.
Furious blast!
Rising blade. First down. Starfall blade. Furious blast. Starfall rondo. Rising blade. You can't get a break. All right. I feel the energy. Starfall breaker. Flame grenade. Horn. Arcing horn.
Furious blast!
Rising blade. Speed barrage. Furious blast. Starfall flame. Now tackle it up close. I was gonna lay into him anyway. Always pays off.
Level up!
Meet the woman who's gonna wreck your
Well, it was nice while it lasted. Run!
I need healing.
What? Yay, we got the landmark. Let's go. Task failed successfully. Alright, so we should be relatively in a good spot for Chapter 5 then. So, first things first, time to do Arena's Affinity mission. I suppose we haven't gone to the commercial district yet. Dude will.
Colonel. Off duty today, Arena? Finally.
Why is he
I
still
love my
shirtless?
team, but we're together
I don't know,
24/7.
Arena. I don't know.
I thought it'd be nice to grab a bite by myself, but
You realized eating alone is kind of pathetic?
well, that's not exactly how I'd put it.
Too sad and lonely to eat? Tatsu can definitely help Arena there. Tatsu is happy to chew and swallow food for Arena's sake.
Helpful as ever, small fry.
You travel with quite the cast of characters, Colonel.
Well, if it ain't Arena.
That's Lieutenant Arena to you. She was a real big shot back on Earth, remember?
Hey, she's Blade now. Same as us. Just another lowly stinking grunt. No better than you or me. Ain't that right, Arena?
Something like that.
Ah, hey, now that ain't fair. Think about it. She does pretty damn well with the hand she was dealt. Even saddled with losers like Gwen, her team manages to pull off a mission now and then.
Leave it, Arena. They aren't worth the effort. Yes, ma'am.
See that? She's like a cute little puppy. All trained and everything.
Yeah, you're right. Elma calls the shots now. Her and that freak show she calls a team. Beauty and the Beasts.
Right? Listen, Elma. When you're ready to have a real man serve under you, call me, okay?
That's enough! I was going to let you two mouth breathers off this time, but talking trash about my team and the Colonel? No way. It's time for a lesson.
Oh, baby. A private lesson?
Oh, this ought to be good. Let's go.
I'm in. Let's kick the shit out of him.
Oh, you want some too? Come on.
Didn't know you were such a hothead. I like it.
Freeze, maggots!
Commander Vandam.
This isn't... I mean, they started it.
Shut your hole! I saw the whole thing, including where you picked a fight that was about to get your teeth kicked in. Now get your skinny little asses back to the barracks. Your tongues have an appointment with some toilet seats.
I just can't deal with men like that.
Ugh. You okay?
Just forget it.
Anyway, what brings you here?
Actually, I was looking for Elma.
A new mission?
Yeah, some local indigents causing a ruckus over on the Grieving Plains. It ain't pretty. Lost a few prospectors already.
Understood. We're on it.
Colonel, I'd like to join you, if that's all right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa now. You're off duty today.
I need to blow off some steam. And besides, I miss working with the Colonel.
All right. We can always use another soldier of your caliber on the team.
Thank you, ma'am.
You took on a new mission together at the arena. Defeat the indigents whose increasing numbers have become something of a problem. Quinn's like, what the frick? That was just just for the plot? Yeah, sorry, dude. Aw. Rats.
You and me.
Change things up! Use a buff!
Definitely. First down! Starfall Blade!
Furious Blast!
Triumphant Spree! Arcing Horn! Rising Blade! Breaker! Starfall Rondo! Now I'm getting somewhere. Astral
Knock
Purge!
them right out of their Flash Grenade!
Furious Blast! Starfall Blade! Arcing Horn! Rising Blade! Tornado Blade! Stop! Gun! Attack at range and let's clean up! I'm punching a hole in you! Balance Breaker!
Furious
Starfall
Blast!
Busting Appendage and
Now let's go
Outlaw
find an opponent.
That's Harry's time! Bam! Nice work, y'all. Here I come, sunshine. Bet I can sit this cakewalk out. Rising Blade! Yes! Now tackle it up close.
Not my forte, but if you
Starfall
insist.
Assault That felt good. Now's your chance to weaken. Son of a... Tornado Blade! Breaker! Rising Blade!
Flash Grenade!
Opportunity knock.
I'll take him down.
Gun. Flame Grenade! Arcing Horn! Furious Blast!
Now! Knock them
All
right
right.
out of their beauty sleep!
I'm ready. All or nothing.
Furious
Starfall,
Blast!
stay focused. Take a moment to recover. Sorry. Gotta take care of number one.
Nailed it! Now cripple them!
Tornado Blade! Starfall Rondo! Balance Breaker!
Look at all those chickens.
That doesn't even count as a warm-up. Here I come, sunshine. Let's get up close and personal.
Bolt Spectre!
Side Scream!
Furious Blast!
Tornado Blade! Starfall Rondo! Now tackle it up close. I was gonna lay into him anyway. Rising Blade! Got it. I'm punching a hole. Keep shooting. On it. Astral Purge. Got it. Let's track some more punch. Assault Tank. Got it. Now flash.
This part I like.
Rising Blade. That's Harry. Right. This'll work out. Now range and let's clean up. Tornado Blade. Starfall Rondo.
Woohoo! Friends kicking butts today.
Strange.
Right?
Friends saying Tatsu is strange?
Well, yeah, but besides that, these creatures don't really seem powerful enough to have caused blade casualties.
Exactly. The commander wouldn't send your team all the way out here just for this. We must be missing something.
Elma here. Go ahead.
Ma'am, we have an emergency. Another team is under attack near your location.
Copy that. On the way. There's our real target.
Hey, wait a sec. Those are the jerks who were hassling Arena.
I got this.
Seriously? Those guys?
That's enough. Now let's get in there and take that thing down.
Yes, ma'am.
Tatsu's like, I'm also out of here.
Good. More practice. Strike first. Start with play.
Forte, but if you insist.
Tornado blade. Tackle it up close. Rising blade.
Bullseye.
Furious blade.
Take down the giant bird.
Got it. Let's pack
It's
some
like,
more
you
punch.
coward, fight them yourself. You got 2 sticks. Use them.
Rising blade. First step.
Who cares how big they are?
Concentrate your fire. Tornado blade.
The rest is... Thank
Get
you.
up.
All right.
It's not that
I'm
tough
ready to
yet.
unload on. Spiral hole. Rising blade. Keep shooting. Next breaker. Beat furious blast. Shrapnel. There's no substitute for real combat.
Okay then.
Wow, you really saved our bacon there. Thanks.
It's fine. Situations like this are exactly what we're here for, after all.
But you two better train harder. Or you're gonna keep running into trouble everywhere you go here.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Hey, about the other day, I'm sorry. We didn't mean anything by it.
I said it's fine already. Just get home in one piece.
Right.
It's almost worse when they apologize.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry too.
Hmm? What for?
When I, hesitated to help them out.
Oh, that? No worries. Honestly, I was thinking the same thing.
What? You were?
Sure I was. A jerk is still a jerk, even if it's your job to save him.
Harsh, but fair.
I still can't believe how quick you jumped in to help.
Well, we're the only humans on this rock, right? Our future depends on all of us, even the dirtbags. If you look at it that way, it was a pretty easy decision.
Man, that foreshadowing for the murderous, my gosh.
Anyway, thanks, Colonel. My head feels a lot clearer now. I appreciate you letting me tag along.
Anytime, soldier.
All right, let's get back to New LA.
Like, and I'm friends with the jerkiest jerk of them all. Whether I like it or not. Murderous just cackling maniacally in the background. Alright, so then Arena and Gwen can't be in the party for this. Let's put L in instead. Alright, I don't think I'll have time to finish Chapter 5, but I'll at least get it started. Man on maneuvers!
What should I whip up today?
Give me that chicken saute!
That is a great idea.
Lindley, sometimes Tatsu wonder if Tatsu is too cute, too adorable.
Oh yeah?
As leader of Blade Team, Tatsu need cool and tough image.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Is Lindley even listening to Tatsu?
What? Sure I am. Hey, what if you got a tan? A little color could do wonders for your image. In fact, I've got the perfect lotion for you. I'll even help you apply it.
Well, okay, if Lindley insists. Wow, thank you, Lindley. Tanning oil smells so sweet, and is a bit sticky.
Tanning oil? That's just plain old honey. It's the crucial step for a perfect chicken saute. The honey marinade.
Lindley, Tatsu not chicken, Tatsu is Tatsu!
Oh, right. How could I forget?
Lindley is not funny, Tatsu is not laughing!
Lindley, we've established that tastes like poison poop.
Folks, hope you're hungry.
I can't get over your cooking, Lynn. That was delicious.
Thanks, Gwyn. Glad you liked it. I hope it was enough. If I'd known we were expecting company, I definitely would have made more.
Yes, then maybe Tatsu could eat full portion.
Sorry, Pint Size. What Gwyn lacks in stature, he more than makes up for with his monstrous appetite. He's kind of a pig.
Okay, first of all, I'm taller than you. And second, you just ate almost double what I did. Who's the pig here?
I'm assuming you didn't just come here to argue. What's going on?
So, we had this extermination order up around the northern coast. Some violent indigents that got a little too touchy-feely. Apparently banged up a few outfitters. Pretty standard stuff.
We're all prepped and about to head out, and then bam! Another job comes in from Commander Tanktop. I mean, I know we're the best and all, but seriously.
Sounds rough. Alright, you take the indigents, and we'll take Vandam's job.
Thank you, Colonel. Let me walk you through the intel. These images I'm about to show you are from a probe in Oblivia.
Is that a ship of some sort? Can't really
I
tell
smell
from that
beings
distance.
that like pizza.
Yeah, it's hard to grasp the scale with such long-range images. Whatever it is, it's getting hammered.
Friends must do something to help poor ship. Tatsu will not stand for this injustice.
Says the one guy who never actually fights anything.
It's difficult to say for sure from this, but that craft on the right, I bet it's ganglion. It shares aspects of their mech design.
Our thoughts exactly. The assignment is to get there and confirm one way or another. We don't know who built the ship that's under attack, but as the commander so elegantly put it, our enemy's enemies might be our pals. I'm inclined to agree. If we're gonna settle here on Mira, we'll need all the friends we can get.
That's for sure. Alright, thanks for the info. We'll take it from here.
Thank you, Colonel.
Chapter 5. Investigate the unidentified xenoform spacecraft spotted in Oblivion. Look for any other interesting objects. Alright, as soon as this cutscene's over, I'll go find a tyrant to attempt to kick the crap out of.
Welcome to Sandy Bum Canyon.
AKA Oblivia?
Huh? Olivia? Friends really name it that?
You know I said Oblivia.
Lindley, listen to Tatsu. This place always have sandstorms. Sands get everywhere. Therefore, Sandy Bum Canyon. Nopon ancestors name it just fine ages ago. Or does Lindley think she better name her than native Miran peoples?
What? No.
Good. Tatsu accept Lindley apology and forgive. This time.
Strange. There's nothing here. It was hard to tell the scale of it from the grainy images. But that ship should have at least been big enough to spot from here.
Yeah. Huh? Elma, look!
Another new Xeno species.
Hang on. Maybe I can pick up what they're saying.
Impossible! I'm telling you, just us is impossible, okay? Stop talking like that, would you? We have to do this, right? For everyone back on the ship. But how are we supposed to destroy the turrets? This place is likely crawling with ganglion, no?
So they're not ganglion, at least.
Yeah. It sounded like they're fighting against them to me.
Friends. Tatsu knows. Those are Manon. Manon appeared on Mira maybe year before Friends?
I know that sound. What is it, Elma?
Just Tatsu, the ganglion, and now these Manon. Don't you find it a little odd that we can understand these alien languages?
Good point. Right? Must be something like that.
But we haven't been using our comm devices when we've been talking with Tatsu.
Well, Tatsu is fluent. More or less.
Tatsu, did you study our language?
Friends' language?
What language are we speaking right now?
What language? Nopon, of course. Friends Nopon very good, by the way.
See? Xenoforms have different anatomy, physiology, different vocal setups in general. It seems likely they would struggle with our pronunciations. And yet here we are, conversing.
But if they can't even produce the sounds, this shouldn't be possible.
No, it shouldn't be. Unless our words aren't being perceived as sounds at all. Maybe our intent is getting across some other way. But how? Could it be something about this planet?
Someone sounds pretty intrigued, huh?
Well, what if it is some kind of new phenomenon? Aren't you curious to learn more?
Alright, now you're starting to sound just like Elle.
Okay already. Friends talk less, help Manon more. After all, Tatsu have reputation as hero pawn to uphold here.
Sure. Right after a quick snack.
Tatsu's like, I'm out here.
I'm not sure how much we can help. but we should at least make contact. Agreed?
Get back here, Tatsu! Yeah, I was like, I thought there was a tyrant, like, right around here. And sure enough, there it is.
You and me, pal.
The tyrant's not the problem, it's the fact that we've got to fight 2 Bladas in addition. Free overdrive.
Starfall Rondo! Alright, I'm ready to unload on him. Spiral Horn! Starfall Blade! Tornado Arcing Horn! I can push back. Balance Breaker! Who's got it? Blade! Fire! I'm punching a hole in you! Fire up and scream! Starfall Blade! We think we need a little pick-me-up. Alright, I feel the air. Rondo! Arcing Horn! Magnum, they have cover fire. I'm punching a hole in you. Yes. Now tackle him up front. I'm just gonna lay into him anyway. Blade! Beat Barrage! Okay, alright. I'm ready to unload on him. Alright. Until the end. That's baby steps. Balance Breaker! And tonight, Arcing Horn!
Welcome on in to us attempting to kick the crap out of a pig and 2 bugs. Oh no! Oh, I thought we aggroed it cool. I was gonna be like, hey, we're so dead.
I'm punching a hole in you. Arcing Horn! I can push back. Balance Breaker! Got him! Isaiah Blade! I'm punching a hole in you. Assault Hammer! Ray! You can't get a break here. Alright, I feel the enemy.
Don't worry, I'll save you, Matt Mercer. Alright, we killed the tyrant, yippee! And now we gotta deal with this horse thing. Okay, never mind, I ran off, sweet. Woohoo! Time to kill the bugs! D is for die. One of these times we're gonna aggro it. Yippee! We did it! We did it! I'm the map! Alright, tyrant slain. Yippee! Now time to go talk to some pizza lovers. AKA Peppino's people. Wee bop. Hello. Hello.
Hey, is everything alright?
Relax. Tatsu here to help. Tatsu is not takeout or food. Humans are personnel to assist Tatsu.
Personnel?
No, Tatsu mean personnel favorites.
Tatsu, Lindley is going to punch you.
Humans are friendly?
This is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, essentially, I did like my main playthrough like a month or so back, and this is a kind of a bonus stream from the charity stream I did a couple weeks back, where I'm basically prioritizing the plot and doing any side quests that are pizza related. That's the gist of it. So it's kind of a condensed playthrough, but everything pizza related. Starring Mr. Pizza Man himself, Peppino Spaghetti. And no, I will not answer why he's not wearing a shirt. Okay, in actuality, it's funny, it's a running joke.
Okay,
yeah, I was gonna say, I know, Joe, I know you weren't around for the first round of dialogue the last time, and you were so shocked later in the playthrough, you're just like, wait, they sound like this? I'm like, they always have been. It's that one meme with the two astronauts where the second one's about to shoot the first one. They've always, have they always sounded like they have helium in their vocal cords? Always have. Alright, time to go take down some turrets. Help us or we will set up your pizza empire. Did you say pizza? I'm in. It's gonna be interesting at the end of the playthrough seeing like what the time difference is, because yeah, 110 hours for practically 100% completion. I imagine it'll be like a decent fraction of that for this one. Of course, they're surrounded by level 20-something enemies, because why would it be anything else? Get the turret! Get him!
I'm punching a hole in you! Flame burst down! Starfall flame! Rising blade! Tripped up! Magnum in! Alright, I'm ready to unload on breaker! Got him! Lay down tornado blade! Wild down! Rising blade! Starfall rondo! Wild down! Starfall! I'm punching a hole in you! Yes! Now send her up close!
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Eagle Eye! Beam Rod! Damn! Keep shooting! Assault hammer! Tornado blade! Balance breaker! Starfall rondo!
Alright, one down, 2 to go.
Bam! Nice work, y'all.
Pew!
1 down.
2 to go. Let's move.
two-seat horse world.
You butthole!
Strike hard.
It's not over. This number. Alright, disconnect.
I'm ready to unload
This
on.
number.
Yes. Now tackle it up close.
My forte, but if you insist.
Lightning blade. Fire horn. Arcing horn. Beat barrage. First down. Magnum air. I'm a furious blast. Heal me. Right. Sorry, I gotta hit this first.
Hang on, I'm in the same zone.
Pew pew! Well, I was like, at least we grew closer.
Strike first and strike hard.
Leave it to us.
Starfall blade.
We think we need a little pick-me-up.
All right, I feel the energy.
Assault right.
Tornado blade. So this is the end.
It's like, time to take the stealthy way. Whee!
I was just looking for a worthy opponent.
Triple it. Leave it to us.
Magnum air. Starfall blade. Tornado blade. Assault hammer. Rising blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Starfall rondo. Flame grenade. Stagger range and let's clean up. I'm punching a hole in you. Brainstorm. We're going.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Got it. Let's pack some more punch. Starfall blade. Tornado blade.
Upper hand.
Starfall rondo.
Strike. Nice. Move in and do
All
some
or
damage.
nothing.
Alright, 2 down!
Number 2 goes boom!
Just one more left.
He's like, Tatsu, no want to go boom! Going boom sucks!
I was just looking for a worthy opponent.
Strike first and strike hard. Gonna lay into him anyway. Starlight Duster! Lightning Blade! Shooting's my specialty.
I don't know why they even bother.
About time I had a real fight. Everyone knows you weaken your opponent
Leave it
first.
to us.
Right. This'll work best. Astral Purge. Furious Blast. Mindstorm. Rising Blaze. Done. Assault range. Let's clean up. Starlight Duster.
Good. Very
I'm
good.
punching a hole in you.
Early burn.
Tornado Blade. Rising Blade. Starfall Blade.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Furious Blast.
Shadow Strike.
Astral Purge.
Upper
Fire.
hand.
We'll catch 'em off guard. Shooting's my specialty. Starfall Rondo. Watch yourself. You really don't want
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Furious Blast. Magnum Air. Starfall Blade.
For it. Get it? Now weaken them.
Starfall Gun. Attack range. Let's clean up. Tornado Blade. Rising Blade. Yes. Now time is on the way into him anyway.
Melee attacks.
Furious Blast.
These are the hard-fought ones. We weathered the storm.
Attack from range. Follow me.
Target is
Flame Grenade.
Shadow
I
Strike.
was gonna lay into him. Rising Blade.
Assault. Get it? Now weaken them.
Right. This'll work
Stream
best.
Edge.
Starfall. Good. Tornado Blade. Furious Blast. Strike first. Strike hard.
We'll take a shot on them.
Got it. Now blast at the pits.
Of course.
Allow us.
Stream
Tackle it
Edge.
up and lay into him
Gonna do
anyway.
some damage.
All or nothing.
Side blast.
Starfall Blade.
Doug, are you satisfied with our invention?
I wanted flashbangs. You gave me tracers. Watch yourself.
Be ready for anything.
Now leave it to us. Taraka, leave it to us.
Offensive stand. Assault hammer. Astral Purge. Done. Mindstorm. Leave it to us. Clean up. I'm punching a hole in you. Rising Blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Magnum Air. Flame Grenade.
Upper hand.
Rising Blade.
I'm not gonna make it.
I think we need a little
Hell into it.
I have to stay in this. Help me.
All or nothing. Looks like we'll have to bust our way out. Get up and apply yourself. This is the end.
till the fat babies slip by. And good night.
Sounds like at least give me the level up. Alright, I'll do one more shot at this, otherwise I'll have to pick this up next week. This stealth mission takes a bit.
Everyone knows who we are. Blade! My optics free!
Green Edge!
Right. There's a wild
Touch me up!
Starfall Blade! Sorry,
Shadow
I
Strike!
gotta hit this first. Stop! Assault! Attack the range! I'm punching a hole in you! Yes! Now tackle it up close! I was gonna lay into him anyway! Star Gun! I'm punching a hole in you!
Side slash!
Rising Blade!
Slide!
These are the hard-fought ones. That's how Harriers do things. Strike first and strike hard. We'll put the assault on down. Assault hammer. Now flash it. Shooting flame grenade. Plus independent. Triple furious blast.
Yeah.
That's
We're
there.
on top of it now.
Astral purge.
Now!
Rising
melee
blade. Rondo. All or nothing. Tornado blade. Attack the range. Tornado blade. There's no substitute for real combat.
Wonderful. We are still alive.
You'll remember the day you fought me.
Engaging.
That I could sit this
Lay down some
cakewalk
fire
out.
for
I'm punching a hole in you.
Shadow
Starfall
Strike!
blade. Tornado blade.
Wild dog.
Assault. Gun. Now flash shoot first.
Green Edge!
Magnum Edge. Starfall Rondo.
Flash!
My optics free.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
About time I had a real fight. You really don't want to take off the keys.
Slide it! Move in and do some damage.
Oh, it just automatically triggers the fuse to show up, gosh darn it.
I need healing. Leave it to us. Assault hammer. Tornado blade. Magnum Edge. Assault rod. Rising blade. That's grenade. Starfall blade. Tornado blade. All right. Opportunity knocks. Tough gunfight. Rising blade. Magnum Edge. Rising blade. Tornado blade. Flame grenade. Lightning cloak. Assault hammer.
Look at us. We're on a
Starfall blade. Tornado blade. Rising blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close. The best victories are the hard-fought ones.
Excellent strategy.
remember the day you fought me.
Let us bite this hand that threatens us.
They're off guard.
Here we go.
Stagger them with a melee attack.
This will knock them off balance. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Assault hammer.
We'll put a
Lightning blade. Magnum air.
lightning
Starfall rondo. Furious
Nice.
blast.
Move in and do some damage.
I was gonna lay into him anyway. Tornado blade. All right. I'm ready to unload on.
Shadow strike.
Rising blade. Starfall blade. I'm punching a hole in you. Rising blade. Tornado blade.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Got it. Let's pack some more punch. Tornado blade. Wild slash. Starfall rondo. Stuck up. Rising blade. Clean up. Fire scream.
Shadow runner.
Furious blast.
right to the kisser.
Alright, and it's down.
Right, that's the third one. That should be all of them.
The Manon will be thrilled. Let's head back and meet up with them. No sign of the Manon anywhere. Where would they go?
Maybe back to their ship?
Friends, look! Over there! Boom booms!
Let's check it out.
He's just like, no, I don't want to go Boom Moo. We've established this. Alright, so then next time we will continue by saving the Manon as they're being fired at. We'll save you in a week, we promise! Alright, so thanks for tuning into the stream. We were able to get some more progress done in that run, and then we'll continue that up next week. Then in terms of the schedule for the rest of the week, it'll be continuing more Mario and Luigi Brothership and Final Fantasy VI. That's about it, so let's go find a raid target. Let's go raid Maniacal. Alright, cool. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.